Benjamin Moore released their color palette of the year for 2026, and they are 8 colors. In this video, I will go over those colors one by one and how they work together, because they were not picked randomly. They were picked to work together in a system. And make sure to stay with me in the Swiss coffee section, because I will share one rule which will completely change how you will choose the colors that you will paint your house with, depending on whether you are living in your house for a long term or you are prepping your house for sale. I went through everything Benjamin Moore shared about this collection, and here is what actually matters if you are thinking about using it in your home. These colors only work well when you understand where they belong. So I'm going to walk you through each one, where it makes sense, what lighting it needs, and what to pair it with, so you can decide if it works for your home. And let me show you the first color on the palette, and it's called Silhouette. Here is the first thing you need to know. This color only works if you use it in the right places. Silhouette is a deep espresso brown, almost black, with hints of charcoal and subtle purple undertone that shows up depending on the lighting. Its light reflectance value is 10, which means it absorbs most of the light in a room. Because of that, this is not a color I recommend for full walls, especially in rooms or spaces without strong natural light. Where it works beautifully is on architectural elements such as lower kitchen cabinets when the uppers stay light, bathroom vanities for a custom high-end look, built-in bookshelves so they become a focal point, interior doors, or a front door for a dramatic entry. Notice what's missing from that list: walls. This color was designed to highlight structure, not to surround you. Benjamin Moore recommends pairing Silhouette with Swiss coffee along with warm wood tones and brass or gold hardware to keep the space grounded and intentional. Next color here is called First Crush. This is a soft off-white with a very subtle blush undertone. In most lighting, it reads as a warm neutral, but if you are sensitive to pink tones, I always recommend sampling it first. Its LRV, which is the light reflectance value, is around 70%, which means it does a nice job brightening darker spaces. This works well as a whole house neutral, especially in homes with warm wood floors or brass fixtures. It's great for living rooms and hallways, cozy without feeling dated. In bedrooms, it adds warmth without leaning builder beige. And in bathrooms, the undertone is actually flattering, which matters more than people realize. The next color coming up is Swiss Coffee. Swiss Coffee is a key player in this entire color palette. Swiss Coffee is one of Benjamin Moore's top-selling off-whites for a reason. It has warm, creamy undertones. Think coffee with milk, not stark white. With an LRV of 83, it reflects a lot of light, which means it works even in rooms with limited natural light. Benjamin Moore calls this the warming anchor of the palette, and that's exactly what it is. Without it, darker colors like Silhouette would feel too heavy. You can use Swiss Coffee on walls, trim, ceilings, or even as a whole house color. It works in kitchens with marble countertops. It's in traditional homes with wood furniture, and in modern spaces where pure white feels too sharp. And here I would like to mention, why does Swiss Coffee is considered the anchor color in the entire palette? Because the color has creamy undertones and it is a very nice light color. And here I would like to share something very important. If you are planning to stay in your house for a very long time, pick colors that work for you, colors that you would like to surround yourself with from this color palette. But if selling is even remotely on your radar, I would take a more strategic approach. I would go with Swiss Coffee throughout the whole house. The light reflectance value is high, and it consistently makes homes bright, welcoming, social, and cozy at all times of the day. It's one of the most reliable colors for helping a home show well without distracting buyers. Color number 4 is Sheerwood Tan. This is a warm beige with brown undertones and an LRV of 45, right in the middle. It's designed to support a space, not compete with it. It works especially well in dining rooms where it makes wood furniture look richer and in home offices where you want warmth without distraction. And next is color number 5, and that is Rain Dance. This is a pale green blue with soft gray undertones that brings calm without feeling flat. It works beautifully in bathrooms for a spa-like feel paired with white tile and chrome fixtures. It's also great for bedrooms or nurseries, anywhere you want a soothing atmosphere. Just keep in mind, in large open spaces with lots of white, this color can fade into the background, so contrast is important. Next is color number 6, and that is Batique. This is a dusty mauve with violet and rose tones softened by gray. It shares a subtle undertone with silhouette, which helps connect the darker and lighter colors in the palette. Benjamin Moore recommends it for staircases, hallways, guest rooms, or children rooms. It's gentle, warm, and comforting without feeling childish. Navy accents work beautifully here as a contrast. Color number 7 is Southwest Pottery, and right here is where the palette really shifts. Southwest Pottery isn't traditional terracotta, it has more red in it, giving it warmth and energy. It works well in bedrooms because it feels cozy without going dark. Dining rooms and breakfast nooks are another great fit. Warm tones naturally encourage conversation. In kitchens, it works beautifully on island or pantry areas when cabinets stay neutral. And we are at color number 8, and that is Narragansett green. This is the final color, and it is a deep mix of green, blue, and black, one of the most dramatic colors in the palette. Benjamin Moore recommends using it in smaller spaces like powder room or bathrooms, even painting walls and ceilings the same color for that jewel box effect. It also works well in studies, dining rooms, or built-in cabinetry. On the exterior, it's a timeless choice for front doors or shutters. This color needs good lighting and proper prep because it shows imperfections. In layered traditional interior, It is stunning. In very minimal spaces, it can feel heavy. Those colors were not picked randomly. They were picked with a strategy. When a color is used the right way, it doesn't just look good, it makes the home feel comfortable, cozy, and genuinely inviting. And that makes all the difference between a house that was just painted and a home that feels truly like a home. My name is Heba Rayan. I'm a realtor with Coldwell Banker in Danville in the East Bay, and I come from an appraisal background. I always strategize for success. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me.